Welcome back. High fashion meets healthcare. My next guests are collaborating on a new line of scrubs and other apparel designed to keep up with 12-hour hospital workdays. Joining me right now is the Natori Company CEO and founder, Josie Natori, and Care+Wear CEO and founder, Chaitenya Razdan. Great to see you both. Thank you so much for being here. So appreciate your time. Josie, what an interesting line to go in. Healthcare. Tell me what the line looks like and why you entered into such a partnership.
Well, thank you, Maria, for having Chat. And I met Chat last year during the pandemic, and he's been such an innovator in the healthcare industry, and we just really wanted to do something, and myself to make a difference. And he wanted to partner with us in scrubs, and I jumped on the idea. They're really just the comfort of our most comfortable pajamas, but I think the difference here is bringing some innovation, Maria, to an industry that has been so underserved. And I feel like, there's no reason why you can't have some fashion into something that's functional, but at the same time being comfortable and feeling good. So it's been a great journey, and excited to create a line of scrubs that we had 100 clinicians that helped us with the research. And it's really the first of its kind, and I couldn't be happier to make a difference to a very underserved industry after 4 decades in the industry.
Chat, tell me about this line. What are you trying to do here?
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Maria. I think over the last 7 years, we've been really focused on helping patients feel like humans again. And as we were doing that, nurses and doctors and clinicians kept saying, hey, can you help us feel like humans as well? And as Josie said, over the last year and a half in particular, nurses and doctors have gone and risked their lives day in and day out to help all of our loved ones. And no one's ever taken care of them. No one's ever allowed them to express themselves and feel like humans again. And we were really excited at the opportunity to work with nearly 100 clinicians and Josie and her team at the Natori Company to create scrubs that make you feel better, make you feel like yourself, but also have the functionality, having loopholes on your shoulders so that you can clip your IDs and Vocera walkie-talkies on, having stronger collars so it doesn't open up when you lean over, and even bringing in simple concepts from fashion like a longer shirt tail at the back so that you're not accidentally exposing yourself when you lean over. At the end of the day, we just want people to feel like themselves, and we're really excited at the opportunity to do that.
Well, it's innovative for sure. Josie, how's business in general? Tell me about the macro story from your standpoint, given the fact that we're all changing the way we buy, changing the way we spend post-pandemic.
Really a very good point. I mean, I'm very fortunate. I feel really blessed that we survived it, and I feel like as a company we feel stronger. We benefited from a lot of the working from home, because people were just realize, hey, they can be wearing Natori and be comfortable in their Zoom calls. But I think customers today are realizing that they're not going to give up comfort, and I think that we can deal with less. And that, I think the idea today is that, there's so much excess, and I think, less is more, and, we've all had to focus. So I think we're stronger as a company, and that's why this is so exciting to be in this line of scrubs where there's actually a need. It's not just a question of want, and to make a difference here, it really makes me feel good, Maria. I think that we all know that there's too much excess everywhere, but the nurses and doctors, they should have choices, and hopefully, we can make a difference.
Josie, real quick before you go, are you seeing price increases on the producer level? Are you seeing inflation?
Yes, very much. Oh my goodness, yes. From fabric to freights. Freights are crazy. And so, and we've had to absorb, and obviously we can't pass it all, but there's no question that we're seeing inflation, and I have had to adjust some prices a little bit for very sure. Hopefully it doesn't go too far.
All right. Josie Natori, Chaitenya Razdan, great to see you both. We'll be watching. We'll be right back.